My name is Colonel Jarrett Matthews. I'm the current director at the Joint Acquisition Task Force, the JATF, for SOCOM AT&L. The JATF is SOCOM's maneuver unit for prototyping and proofs of concept. We are made up of a combination of operators, engineers, computer scientists, and acquisition professionals. This week we are in Lower Manhattan executing Project Empire, which is our opportunity to do technical experimentation with the 7th Special Forces Group. It's really our opportunity to bring our engineers and operators and our user community into a very complex environment. Acquisition Task Force, as part of SOCOM AT&L, one of our primary projects currently is to develop technology to hyper-enable the operator. And we are trying to develop and push forward capabilities to enable those operators to better understand their operational environment across multiple domains in order to make better and faster decisions relative to our strategic adversaries. These capabilities and tools are aimed at enhancing our ability to compete. Recognizing the amount of data that we're collecting in the world today and trying to turn that data into something of value for the operator is a job too big for humans to maintain a large role in. So one of the key project areas is learning how to use AI and machine learning algorithms and capabilities to automate the analytical process so we can return value back to the individual operator as rapidly as possible. We have and will continue to develop capabilities and integrate capabilities from industry and from the commercial space and continue to push those capabilities forward to the individual operators that are working in these 80 countries every single day.
My name is Major Matt Rimroth. I'm the 7th Special Forces Group Director of Innovation. During this exercise, we've really focused on kind of three big things. First is the utility, or demonstrating the utility in the cloud-based architecture, automating our analytical processes, and then last, pushing that information and processing that information at the tactical edge to enable our operators to be better equipped to handle a diverse set of problems.
I'm Bob Hesse. I'm with Army Futures Command, Combat Capabilities Development Command, DEVCOM Armament Center. So my role here in the second iteration of Project Empire is basically leading the experimentation, the coordination, the design, the execution, the implementation of the actual event. DEVCOM AC, myself, have been doing experimentation in live cities. So it's a mutual benefit between what DoD, what we come to the table with, technology-wise, capability-wise. Specifically, Army, at least I'll speak to, has been conducting urban experimentation or exercises on current military ranges. So that does not offer the operators, the mission, the concepts, the technologies, the conditions that a live city, a future mega city or smart city offers. So opportunity to partner and work here in our backyard lab in New York with state and federal entities to pull in the density of structures, density of people, density of information, density of flow is absolutely critical when you're looking at future operations.
Major Evans Bowden. I'm part of the Joint Acquisition Task Force, part of SOCOM, Science and Technology. And what we try to do is help fill in capability gaps for the SOCOM operator to reduce the cognitive load so that it can aid them get to a decision faster at the edge. Where it is able to utilize this, in the palm of his hands, real time, on the ground. It aids him in decision making with the aid of AI so that he can make a decision faster. We have line of efforts that we are internally working on that we want to get after. So together, we're shaking out some answers to problems that we've been faced with. And being here at Project Empire gives us the opportunity to test the theories that we came up with to prove them out and go back and analyze all of the data that we've gathered. I'm out as part of a Red Cell team. Basically, we're following a team. They're being surveilled, and basically the data gathered from that will be able to tell them that if they're being followed, and we have devices on us that will be analyzed when we get back by engineers.
Hi, my name is Greg Spiegel. I'm the lead engineer at the JATF. This is a kind of capstone test event for us this year. And the key to it is trying to actually get product into warfighters' hands within a short period of time, 1 to 3 years. They'll probably, I don't know how they're going to get there. They're probably actually going to come out of the subway station.
Red Force picture. Right. And then we'll move them above the boxes.
That's correct. Just go up to Chambers, take the north side of the Chambers street. North side Chambers camera.
All right, they're hooking it right on Chambers Street now.
Name's Michael Hawkeye, retired Special Forces everything. That's why I work on the JATF, the Joint Acquisition Task Force, which is a component of SOCOM. Project Empire is all about helping our operators learn how to operate better in a smart city, what can be used against them and how they can make countermeasures, and also to help them learn how to control their digital signature of footprint so they can be a little bit more secure.
So my name is Fred Waugh. I am working here with a team from MIT Lincoln Laboratory. We're from up in Lexington, Mass. And we are supporting the JATF and the 7th Forces group by building a software pipeline where we're processing some of their data from the Net Survey app and looking for individuals who are surveilling the operators who are carrying these phones.
My name is Ben Chitty. I'm the Deputy Director for the Joint Acquisition Task Force, also the Program Manager from the acquisition side. The JATF's objectives here in Project Empire 23 are to be able to enable the operator a multi-domain understanding of the person's surroundings.
Nico Baker, I'm a software engineer and data analyst. We're here at Project Empire, just working through our technology and making sure that all of our equipment works over this next week and a half. So I work in the Operations Center, or the OpCen. I work with a software suite called Tactical Awareness Kit. So there are various instances of that for Android as well as for Windows. Specifically in the OpCen, I'm working with WinTAC, or the Windows Tactical Awareness Kit. It's kind of just it's a Blue Force tracker for all the operators out in the field. I can keep tabs on them from behind my screen and have awareness of where they are at all times, pretty much make sure that they're running the routes that they're looking for. I also kind of work hand in hand with those operators, so I'll meet them down in the streets if I need to work some kind of troubleshoot for the devices that they're carrying around, as well as communicate with them to see what they're looking for on an engineering perspective, as well as what they might need as far as tech support in the OpCen.
Hey, I'm Sergeant First Class Stan Amison. I'm with the 7th Special Forces Group. What we're doing here in New York is super important. So if we look at how we innovate, sometimes that's not necessarily tinkering as much as it is finding the expertise, money, and time. Really what we've been able to do here is find those things, put them together, and then test those things in a very difficult terrain to see if we can't see a lot of the problems that would exist in the real world, and then also make those corrections as we build our tools. We have people from MIT, we have folks from different levels of the government here working with us.
My name is Henry Berisha. I'm a software engineer working with JATF. The responsibilities that I have for Project Empire related with JATF, with a distributed sensor network, which we call DSN. These sensors, their purpose is to collect RF data, such as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth.
My name's Ian Trunk. I'm a computer engineer here at the JATF. I graduated with my master's in computer engineering from Florida Poly this year, actually. My job here at the JATF has been a camera support engineer. I've been responsible for building the camera network that we have here. It consists of just a camera that's capable of very good facial recognition, as well as the dynamic distributed sensor network that we've built.
Patrick Fitzsimmons with NetVision Consultants. I work with JATF on digital force protection. Our piece is building out shadow view as it pertains to putting devices in a manner that can be visualized and consumed by operators on the ground. Digital force protection encompasses being able to identify co-travelers, devices of interest, anything that could illuminate a threat to ground operators in a near real-time way.
I think the culture and the team we have here at the JATF is very exciting.
It's been a great experience working here at the JATF. I've been here for about 4 months now, and I absolutely love it.
It's great to get out here with my engineering team. We have a really amazing set of engineers that every time they get to interface directly with the mission, the operators, they come back fired up, re-energized to make it through our next cycle.
So what's really cool about the JATF is that it's a combination team of engineers, operators, and acquisition working together to make proof of concept, rapid prototypes to help the operator at the edge.
The work they're doing is proof that the JATF idea is a good one and should be continued going forward.